And athletes of all abilities put on an impressive display in Canberra this weekend. Thousands of runners flocked to the capital for the Australian Festival of Running. The event is growing in popularity with a record number of entrants this year, as Adrian Francis reports.
A spectacular autumn morning in the nation's capital.
You have perfect running conditions, so who's excited? Anyone excited?
All that excitement despite the prospect of imminent pain. More than 5,000 pavement pounders took part. That's a 25% increase on last year, and an event record raising $140,000 for nearly 200 charities.
You have to think about all sorts of things, your steps, your grading, taking the shortest line. If you have someone who is a due pace, you go behind him for a while, he cuts the wind for you.
But running provides more than physical well-being.
Exercise like this is fantastic for things like depression and mental illness, so there's a real mental high that people get from running.
Many competitors travelled from interstate, among them Sydney salesman Anthony Ferrugia, who was hungry to improve on his third place in last year's marathon.
I got a stitch at 10, so I had to slow a bit, then the stitch come back at 20, and then from about 28-30k, the stitch was constant. It's just like someone stabbing you in the stomach.
After 2 hours and 28 minutes of fighting, he was victorious.
It wasn't my quickest time, but it's probably the most courageous.
Another 38-year-old Sydney runner, Magda Karamali-Poulos, was fastest woman in 2 hours and 47 minutes.
When I run, I get in the zone. It's like me and myself, and I try to improve every time.
But while the trophies are hotly contested, this event isn't all about speed.
If you want to enjoy the last 40 years of your life, you've got to stay active.
Since I passed 70, I lose 3 minutes every day. So my time today wasn't too bad, but wasn't anything to be very proud of.
But he still finished the half marathon ahead of 17 others, an impressive feat as the oldest entrant. Adrian Francis, ABC News, Canberra.